After 60, protein can become more important than many people realize. You may not think about protein unless you are lifting weights or trying to build muscle. But protein is not only for athletes. It is also important for seniors who want to stay strong, steady, independent, and energetic in daily life. The tricky part is that low protein does not always announce itself loudly. It may show up in small ways. Feeling weaker on the stairs. Getting hungry again soon after breakfast. Recovering more slowly after activity. Losing muscle without noticing it at first. Or feeling tired even when you think you are eating enough. Today, we will look at 6 signs seniors may need more protein after 60. And sign number 4 is easy to miss because it may not look like a nutrition problem at first. Before we begin, please remember this. Protein needs can vary from person to person. If you have kidney disease, diabetes, heart disease, liver disease, swallowing problems, appetite changes, or if you take medications that affect your diet, speak with your doctor, pharmacist, or registered dietitian before making major nutrition changes. This video is for general education only. Now, let us start with the big idea. Protein is not only for bodybuilders. It helps support muscle, strength, recovery, immune function, and healthy aging. After 60, many people naturally lose some muscle over time. This can happen slowly. You may not notice it in 1 week or 1 month, but over the years, it can affect balance, walking speed, strength, and independence. That is why protein matters. Not because it is a miracle food. Not because it replaces exercise or medical care. But because it is one part of a healthy aging routine. Now let us look at the 6 signs. Sign number 1 is feeling weaker during normal daily activities. This does not always mean something dramatic. It may be subtle. The stairs feel harder than they used to. Getting out of a chair takes more effort. Carrying groceries feels heavier. Opening jars becomes more frustrating. A short walk feels more tiring than before. Of course, weakness can have many causes. It can be related to medication, heart health, sleep, illness, pain, balance problems, or other medical conditions. So do not assume protein is the only answer. But if your meals are usually low in protein, weakness is a sign worth noticing. For example, breakfast might be only toast and coffee. Lunch might be soup and crackers. Dinner might be a small bowl of cereal or a light snack. That pattern may not provide enough protein to support muscle over time. A simple question to ask is this: do I have a clear protein food at each meal? That protein food could be eggs, Greek yogurt, fish, chicken, turkey, beans, lentils, tofu, cottage cheese, or another option that fits your health needs. Sign number 2 is feeling hungry again soon after meals. If breakfast is mostly toast, cereal, or a sweet pastry, you may feel full for a short time and then hungry again quickly. That does not mean carbohydrates are bad. It means the meal may not be balanced. Protein can help a meal feel more satisfying. When you pair protein with fiber and healthy fats, the meal may support steadier energy and fullness. For example, instead of toast alone, you might add eggs. Instead of sweet cereal alone, you might choose plain Greek yogurt with berries. Instead of crackers as lunch, you might add tuna, beans, chicken, tofu, or cottage cheese. Instead of a snack that is mostly sugar, you might choose fruit with a small portion of nuts or yogurt, if those foods fit your plan. The goal is not to eat huge portions. The goal is to build meals that last longer. If you often eat and then feel hungry again very soon, your body may be asking for a better balance. Sign number 3 is recovering more slowly after illness, activity, or a long day. After 60, the body may need more support to repair and maintain muscle. If you notice that a small illness leaves you weak for longer than expected, or a light workout makes you sore for days, or a busy day takes too long to recover from, it may be worth reviewing your protein intake. Protein provides building blocks that the body uses for repair, but it works best as part of the bigger picture. Sleep matters. Hydration matters. Enough calories matter. Movement matters. Medical care matters. Still, protein is often one part that seniors overlook. A simple habit is to include protein after activity or during recovery meals. That could be a balanced meal with fish and vegetables. It could be yogurt with fruit. It could be eggs and whole grain toast. It could be beans and rice with vegetables. It could be tofu, chicken, or lentil soup. Choose what fits your body, budget, and health needs. The key is to avoid going through the day with mostly tea, toast, crackers, and small snacks. That pattern may feel light, but it may not support recovery well. Now we come to sign number 4. Sign number 4 is losing muscle without noticing it at first. This is easy to miss because the scale does not always tell the whole story. Your weight may stay the same, but your body may feel different. Clothes may fit differently. Arms or legs may look smaller. Your grip may feel weaker. You may feel less steady when walking. You may avoid tasks that used to feel normal. This can happen slowly, and because it is slow, many seniors do not connect it to nutrition. They may think, I am just getting older. But aging does not mean you should ignore strength. Muscle supports balance. It supports walking. It supports getting up from a chair. It supports carrying things. It supports independence. Protein alone is not enough. Safe strength exercise is also important for many people. That might mean resistance bands, light weights, body weight movements, or exercises recommended by a physical therapist. But without enough protein and enough overall nutrition, building or maintaining muscle can be harder. So if you notice gradual muscle loss, do not panic. Use it as a reason to ask better questions. Am I eating enough protein? Am I spreading protein across the day? Am I doing safe strength activity? Should I speak with my doctor or a dietitian? Sign number 5 is low energy combined with a smaller appetite. Many seniors naturally eat less as they get older. Appetite can change. Taste can change. Dental problems can make chewing harder. Living alone can make cooking feel like too much work. Medications can affect hunger. Stress or grief can reduce interest in meals. When appetite is low, protein is often the first thing to drop. A person may choose tea, toast, soup, crackers, fruit, or a small dessert because those foods are easy. But if most meals are small and low in protein, energy can suffer. The solution is not to force large meals. The solution is to make small meals more nourishing. For example, add Greek yogurt to breakfast. Add an egg if it fits your health needs. Add beans or lentils to soup. Add cottage cheese or tofu. Add fish or chicken to a small salad. Add nut butter to whole grain toast if appropriate. Add a protein-rich snack between meals. Small upgrades can matter. If appetite loss is new, sudden, or unexplained, talk with a healthcare professional. Do not ignore it. Sign number 6 is noticing that everyday tasks feel harder than before. Carrying groceries, standing from a chair, lifting laundry, or walking across a parking lot may start to feel more difficult. Again, many things can cause this: pain, balance issues, heart or lung conditions, medication side effects, sleep problems, low activity, or illness. But nutrition is part of the picture. If your body does not get enough protein over time, it may be harder to maintain the strength needed for daily tasks. This is why protein is connected to independence. It is not about looking like a bodybuilder. It is about opening the door, climbing steps, carrying a bag, getting out of bed, and staying steady on your feet. These simple things matter deeply after 60. So what can seniors do in a simple way? Start by adding protein to meals you already eat. You do not have to change everything overnight. At breakfast, consider eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, or nut butter. At lunch, consider beans, lentils, tuna, chicken, turkey, tofu, or a protein-rich soup. At dinner, consider fish, poultry, lean meat if appropriate, beans, lentils, soy foods, or another protein source that works for you. For snacks, consider yogurt, nuts, seeds, hummus, or cheese if those fit your health needs. Also, try not to save most of your protein for dinner. Many seniors eat very little protein early in the day and then eat more at night. Spreading protein through the day may be easier for energy, fullness, and muscle support. Here is a simple checklist for tomorrow. Add 1 protein food to breakfast. Pair protein with fiber. Choose softer protein foods if chewing is difficult. Keep easy protein options at home. Ask your doctor about protein needs if you have kidney disease or other health conditions. And consider safe strength activity if your doctor says it is appropriate. You do not need to become perfect. You do not need extreme diets. You do not need giant portions. After 60, the goal is steady support. Enough protein, balanced meals, safe movement, good medical guidance, and small habits repeated often. Over time, habits like these may support strength, energy, independence, and fewer unexpected health-related problems. Before you make any health, Medicare, Social Security, insurance, legal, or financial decision, please remember that this video is for general education only. Rules can vary by person, plan, and state, so always check official sources and speak with a qualified professional before making changes. If this video was helpful, subscribe to Golden Life and Health for simple health tips after 60. In the next video, we will look at 7 high-protein breakfast ideas seniors may want to try after 60.